Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 29 of my Let's Platinum Rise of the Tomb Raider series. We are doing yet another expedition. This one is the Prophet's Blessing. You may know this as the level Abandoned Mines from the main game, from the main story. So we've got quite a few R1s to press now. We're getting through them now. We're going to use somebody else's card setup. Again, of course, this one does have combat, so we most importantly need Toxicity and want to avoid press square to hold on, because that is horrible. You'll see there's a guy on fire here to the left hand side. Just see him there. Don't go near him, just ignore that wisp, otherwise you'll take damage. It's not majorly important, but just in case, maybe even if you were wondering why you were taking damage at the start, that's why. It's the guy that's on fire. Yeah, this one's fairly simple to get the score. We just need a score of 230,000. That's not a lot, really. I finished with just under 1 million, and I break my combo halfway through. So yeah, it's quite an easy one, this one. We're going to have 350% increase multiplier. First aid is the other card. Go through the other cards I'm using. First aid, which is health regen is disabled. Use bandages only. 1 life to live, so if you die, the run is over. Empty magazines, no starting ammo. That doesn't matter because we have Toxicity. So we have infinite poison arrows. And then we have armor plated, which is double armored enemies, which does not matter when you are using poison arrows. So at the start, you kill those 3 guys with poison. They're just not going to be a problem at all to you. Push this cart along and then just make a circle round. Get that cash. Hit this switch and get any wisps as you're going around. And then make your way up to the top. So there is a point in this one where I'm not quite sure how you would keep your streak going either. It's later, it's quite near the end. It would be very difficult to try and keep your streak going because you're kind of running at the point or trying to escape. So you could stop and shoot some lanterns, but I just don't see why you would. So we'll cut these 2 ropes, which allow us to move on. And then it's just a case of climbing up and doing this is actually quite one of the easier ones because you don't have to deviate much. You literally just follow the path you would normally take, and you'll pretty much just get everything. You don't really need to bother with collectibles or anything. I do get them if we go past them, but I don't go particularly hunting for them. So here's a document here. You will pass most things anyway. There's a quick mushroom. Some gold on the floor here. That's what I'm picking up there. There's a document here. And then make sure you jump across here. That is one of those traps. Mural on the side there.
Shows the prophet preaching in Constantinople.
And then we're on to the next combat bit. It's just 2 guys initially, and they won't see you because you are using poison, so it's just not. I do miss him though, so he does get alerted. And again, there we go. Got him in the end. Again, ammo helps you, so if you see ammo, make sure you pick that up as well. Keeps the combo going. There are lanterns up here. And then we just make a circle around this area before moving on. A few more guys. If you're quick, you'll double kill there, and there's a double kill for you here as well, and that's it. There's just 4 guys, so 2 double kills, and that's them taken care of. The score is already high enough at this point. We only need 230,000. We're at 85 already. So yeah, that's why I wasn't too bothered about breaking my combo later on. I would usually restart, but it really doesn't matter on this one. Loads of lanterns. Grab some ammo, grab the document, and then shimmy across. Unfortunately, we don't have the zipline ascender, the rope ascender. So we're going to crawl the whole way. See, we're above 100,000 there, and we do have basically a 3.5 times multiplier on. So we're already way above. Here's another instance where you would keep pressing X. There we go. You get to see the score. You hit the back of the truck. You get a bit of score if you're quick enough on the X prompt express. And then just do this little puzzle. If you can, try and avoid the wisp here on the left. It's quite hard to, so it don't matter if you don't, but it just helps if you do. You'll see why in a moment. Leave the lower one. That can help your combo later on. But down there is where I've already managed to break it anyway. So once you pull this up, you quickly go and cut the rope, and then you'll actually be hanging from this edge by the time your counter kicks back in. That's why I said leave that wisp if you can. It's not too much. It's not really a problem if you don't. It just gives you that leeway. You'll see here. So as you would get up now, you'd hit the wisp. But now you'll just have to run back for that one at the back, and you will see that you will be quite low. Yeah, that one. I was hoping this was going to be another one of those ones where I would get the score above before actually finishing, but we are only going for gold, and we've more than done that already. Don't try and hit this lantern above you unless you want to use a regular arrow. If you use a poison arrow, you'll damage yourself. So here's the main fight of the level. Stick to the left and just fire arrows. So this is where it's going to go wrong in a minute. So we get these two, and then we've got the guys here. There's one that rushes. Stay still. Yeah, this one here. That should have killed him. And then I thought I was going to lose the combo on him. But no, I completely mess it up on the next two guys, which are the easiest ones to get as well because they drop down. You can usually just see them. But I should have been aiming at the floor. But never mind. I get hit. And lose the combo. Twice, actually. I think it runs out of time and then I get hit as well. See, that's what I should have done. It should have been that easy. And then you use this lantern. This was the one from below earlier on. So I said you could keep your combo going. That's what you'd use it for. So we can heal because we are only using first aid, so which means we do have to heal rather than regen, but we wouldn't regen anyway because we're on survivor difficulty. So unfortunately I broke it there, but it pretty much breaks soon anyway. We're right near the end. We'll get in there anyway. We've just got to go back to where we were before. Desperately trying to get my score above 230. I wanted to make it. It wasn't to be. So there were some coins there, I believe, or some arrows. There's some arrows on the right as well. You don't need them. But if you are trying for a top score, that's where they are. Little secret area with a few things there. And you want to jump across first. Don't go straight for the ice wall. And then we come back out that kind of well, and there's a shield guy straight away, but because we have poison arrows, that is just not a problem. Massive score from him. Imagine if you had the 99 multiplier. And that's those two. That's it. That's all there is with regards to enemies. So we do still nearly get that score. Don't bother with that box. You can't open it. It's one of the ones with lockpick, so you won't be able to do it. And this is where you probably, if you've managed to keep your multiplier up, this is probably where you're going to lose it now. Not in this instance with the crane, because it actually stops here, which is good. Until you actually climb back up, it stays paused. But it's once you're actually messing around with the cart over there, things get a bit trickier, because there's not much in the way of things to score. Now pushing this thing along, you'll hit 2 of them, and then you kind of need to stop on the 3rd one. That's where you want to stop. As the 3rd one sort of goes in there, that's where you want to stop. So unfortunately you can't collect that 3rd one. But never mind. I'm sure your score will be high enough at this point. So I do try it and see if I can rescue the 50, because it's going to drop away here. It's pretty difficult to keep your score up here. There are lanterns to the left and things, but you could probably do it if you wanted to. I'll try to make it. No, just too slow. But as soon as this thing breaks anyway, you get put in a situation where you have to run. So you could try and hit that lantern that's above. You've probably got enough time to do it before things break. It's probably scripted, but you will probably lose your multiplier there anyway. And yeah, so basically just run. You could go for that lantern as well if you wanted. And I missed this final one. I have no idea how, but I do. And yeah, that's it. We are done. So where did we finish? It's about 9:40, 9:30, something like that. Yeah, 9:32, 9:36. Great. Right, and then we get the trophy as well. Well begun is half done. That's for getting 10 gold medals or 10 gold scores. So on to the next one. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.